Kylie! Wow, hi everybody. Everybody's jumping on in. Hi, Debbie. You know, everybody's been traveling, I've noticed, because people were all of a sudden, I know, Sherry, were you over in Waikiki? Please show beautiful, okay, wait, I gotta throw those comments up. Please show beautiful sunny Waikiki Beach. It was 46 degrees in San Diego this morning. So sorry, Laura. We'll definitely show Waikiki coming up in a little bit, but it's a little bit better. Carly, thank you for liking the stream. I saw that. That's over on that side. Or, yeah, right up there. Thank you, thank you. Ah, Ronnie. Awesome. Ronnie, you're here. Wow. Nice to see you on. Paula Greavy's going to be on the show today. I'll explain that coming up. How's it, everybody? Happy Aloha Friday! Oh. Wow, a lot of people jumping in. How's it? How's it? Almost there. That way, by the way, Barry Flanagan, awesome Slack key. If you ever get the chance to listen to his music, let's go. Happy Aloha Friday. Here we go. Aloha no, aloha kako. Welcome to the show. Billy B Live is on the air. We do this at 3 o'clock in the afternoons every Aloha Friday. Kind of get your weekend started. We do have weekend events with you coming up. I want to mention Hoala Greavy. If you have a child that is in Kolohe Rudy, thank you very much for liking the stream. If you have a child that is in middle school or in high school, and they are from Hawaii, they're part Hawaiian, I have scholarship news for you that's important. Because a lot of parents in middle school and high school are doing that right now as we speak, and they're kind of stressing out about it. If they're seniors, they're already a little bit behind the ball, but we're going to do that. So, Hoala Greavy comes from Hawaii, and he's going to tell us about these awesome scholarships. So he's our special guest on the show today. But we are also going to go to Bishop Museum, Wind in the Reckoning. E.T. has been in Waikiki all week. I'll tell you what's coming up on tonight's show. And, oh, they are filming all over the place. Chief of War, Magnum PI, and Young Rock is tonight. We'll get a small little glimpse. We'll talk to 3 of the actors here on the show. So welcome. Thank you for joining us here on this Aloha Friday. As always, if you're over on the YouTube side, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're over on the Facebook side, hit the share or the like button. And somebody hit it now for me, because then all of a sudden you'll see the fireworks go off over in the upper corner, right about there, I think is where it goes off. So if you get a chance, somebody do that for me. Hit the like button, share button, one of those. And anyway, you'll see it pop up. So please smash that button when you get a chance. Thank you for being here with us on this Aloha. A request a little bit earlier. Please show, oh no, put that back up again. Please show beautiful sunny Waikiki Beach. It's not as sunny, but it's better than the 46 degrees than you have in San Diego. Yeah, University of Hawaii is in California, but they're up in Fresno, not in San Diego. San Diego's Stoker Suzanne. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Appreciate that very much. There's Rosie Gonzalez hitting the share button. Gotta love that. Thank you, thank you. So here's Waikiki, and it's kind of cloudy, kind of misty, some windward and mountain showers drifting leeward at times, but that's the North Shore. It's nice. It's warm, but look at the sky, not blue sky. And we had some thunderstorms overnight, and earlier this morning that we had a flood advisory posted for Oahu, for the windward side of Oahu. There was a whole bunch of thunderstorm activity just north of the state. But right now, it's looking. Get to say hi to the gallery. I'm moving so fast. None of the crew is here today because they are all part of Waiha. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. They are all a part of the production crew for tonight's showing of The Wind and the Reckoning, and they're on location Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were all together last night at Bishop Museum. We'll talk more about that in just a couple of moments, but they are right now, all weekend long, Consolidated Ward Theater. So they're watching the show inside the theater while they're prepping. So appreciate that very much. Raynette, thank you very much. Eva Beach is with us. Debbie Bruce, Debbie, were you just in Jamaica, I think? Hiroko is with us. Thank you so much. This is Island of Kauai, Miss Amimoto. Thank you. Brennan Natividad, they are over in, I think, California. I could be wrong. California. Alden's always there. Kevin's in Orlando, Florida. Kev, hope you're good. You always beat me in, Raynette. Hi, Melia from Lanai. You are home, and it's good to see you home. And Sherry says, yep, thank you so much. Pussycat is on, and let me see. Seattle is in. We'll go just a couple more here, and then we'll go back in a little bit. Carl in Arkansas, aloha, and one more. Kolohe Rudy, Haoli, aloha Friday from Lancaster, California. Jenny, yes? What you got for me? Jenny's always in Atlanta. I know they've been having some strange weather over there. Always fun. Ronnie James, I will see you at Blaisdell every year. Salvation Army holds a dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, during the midday for those less fortunate. And so I go up to assist, and Ronnie James is always down there, and he's going to be down there with Mrs. Japan and Miss Teen Hot Rock TV Hawaii. Sounds good. Let's jump into the headline news. First of all, for those of you over in California, Ivalani Ho'omanava Nui Po, wonderful, beautiful singer. She is fabulous. She's got workshops coming up, and that's going to be November 20th, later on this month, in Los Angeles, California. There's the information, poyoproductions.com. If you need more information. I'm dehydrated, so I'm going to be drinking a lot during the show here. More on that in just a moment. Kanilea's got a new store. Now, we gave you the kind of the sneak peek last week. It was all under construction. The grand opening is this weekend. Tomorrow, Ala Moana, grand opening, lots of music. So if you're here on the island of Oahu, go check it out. Rosie Gonzalez, I did see that. Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, while we're talking about Kanilea Ukulele, I'd like to say hello to my dear radio sister, Lena Girl. She's got something, and I think that you should go take a watch and go find her.
Aloha, it's Lena Girl hanging out in the Kanilea Sound Studio. Today we're talking story with two incredible artists, one with roots deep in jazz and blues, the other loves pop. But together, they make magic. It's Craig and Sarah in our Artist Spotlight series on The Breakdown.
Okay, so you go and search Kanilea Ukulele, and you can go ahead and I'll just so I can point. So that is the YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and see the YouTube videos as they talk to artists. So if you love ukulele, go ahead and check out their YouTube site. We love that you're here with us, but we invite you to go find other things that make you happy and make you wish that you were here in the islands. If you're away from Hawaii, that's what the show is about. It's to kind of make your Aloha Friday, start off your weekend with a smile, because nothing makes people smile than to hear about or talk about Hawaii. While we're talking about Lena Girl, my radio sister, there's another radio sister that I have that's also got doing music vala'au, and that is Alaka'i Paleka over at Kapa Radio, Kapa Hawaiian FM over on Hawaii Island.
Got it.
Aloha world, aloha kapa ohana. We are so happy today for high-tech Hawaiians and Zoom meetings because we're going to be talking to Ne. They're in Japan and they'll be coming to the Kahilu Theater this Saturday at 7 p.m. November 5th, 7 p.m. and you don't want to miss them.
Okay, so that's once again my radio sister over on Hawaii Island. A lot of years behind the microphone on both Maui and Hawaii Island. So if you get a chance, go to Kapa Hawaiian FM, search for them. They've got YouTube videos as well with different artists. And we've had A-Nay on the show. And so it's just nice to hear Alaka'i Paleka and hear her voice. Go ahead and check them out. The Lifetime Achievement Awards, it's put on by the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts. It's coming up Sunday, December 4th, a month from now. And there's the information for you right there. And the 2022 Lifetime Achievement Award recipients are Dr. Randy Kamuela Fong, Cecilia Mona Joy Lum, George Kahumoku, Jim Linkner, Glenn Smith. And the Crash Ke Aloha Industry Award recipients are the Hawaii County Band and the Kamaka Ukulele Ohana. So you need more information, go to harahawaii.com. That is the official website for the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts, and they're the people that bring to you the Nahoku Hano Hano Awards. Let's talk about, there's a lot of filming going on all over the island of Oahu. So our friends at Real News Hawaii saw them last night at the Win and the Reckoning. But anyway, they've always got pictures up of, on the left-hand side, that is a filming, a kind of like refreshment shack, you know, where they serve daddy water. Wait, I can say alcohol. This is not television. This is internet. Sorry. So that looks like a bar, and I think it might be. So that looks like it's for the Magnum PI set, and that's according to Real News Hawaii. And then over on the far side, that's more of the, John Cena is on Oahu. It's called Crasher, but I think it's called Honeymoon Blank. I can't think of it right off the top of my head right now, but they are filming as well. And the crew from Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa has been on the west side, and he's been reportedly riding his Harley Davidson back and forth. So they've been doing a lot. And let's go ahead. This is from Justin Chan. Justin, Hawaii resident, filmmaker, director, and actor. And he says, I missed Halloween, unhappy face, but I'm shooting Chief of War. So that's awesome. They are here on the island of Oahu, and that is underway at this time. There's a whole bunch of filming going on Oahu. As a matter of fact, I was just this week, down in Waikiki. Thank you very much. And Entertainment Tonight is in the house. Yay!
Yes. Back together again.
Yes. Nice to have you here.
Miss us?
I did.
Okay, good.
You know, there's people that have been out here. They've been kind of looking at what you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
They're going, oh, wow, they're here. So, first of all, you've been to Maui recently.
I was in Maui, spent the weekend in Maui, and it was fantastic. Can I just tell you, Mama's Fish House Good goodness, it was fantastic. But I love Maui now. It might be one of my new favorite places on the planet.
Okay, so you've been to so far.
Kauai, Maui, and Oahu.
Okay, so next trip we'll get you to another different island. In the
How
meantime,
many islands have you done?
Same.
Yeah.
but she's been to Waianae. She went to the west side, best
I
side.
did. That's exactly what I was told when I went. That is west side, best side. Nicole Scherzinger and her family, I got to spend time with them this summer there because we renovated her grandparents' house for another show that I do for CBS, Secret Celebrity Renovation. And when I tell you, honey, the spirit was all up and around in that production. It was so much fun. I love that family. And I love the west side, okay?
So if you're getting out of Waikiki, you're going to Waianae, according to this girl
Yes.
here. How is the show going?
The show is fantastic. I mean, look, I get to do it with someone who I love, is a friend who's also like my big sister,
Michelle,
who
what do you
gets all
want,
my
Kevin?
look. Who
What do you
also
want?
let me be honest now. There are days that we want to kill each other. Let's be honest.
Well, okay, sunrise, same thing.
Right,
Okay.
you get it, you understand it, but it
you
is
gotta
really
have that
cool.
good
You
feeling
gotta
when
have
you're on
that
the
feeling.
island.
It's like the
Yeah.
sister I never wanted. Yes, I have her. I work with her every single day.
This guy, okay, he behaving?
I mean, he never behaves. It's the reason why I do love him, because he's so hard-headed, and I just throw up my hand sometimes. And that's what the viewers do too. They tell me, they're like, Michelle, we're frustrated with you. We love him, but geez, oh Pete. And that's exactly what we do. Can I tell you what he did?
What did he do?
So we're out paddleboarding just the other day, and he was talking so much smack, like, oh, I'm the king of the water, I'm the King Triton, and all of a sudden kicks his camera, his paddleboard camera off. We can't find it. They're looking out there for 3 hours. So now there's a camera somewhere in the ocean. If someone finds it, return to Kevin Frazier.
Jason Momoa, if you're out there, Aquaman, go find it,
Thank
okay?
you.
Please go find it.
All right,
I was
so
just doing my thing. I was doing my thing.
now you guys are going to be here all week long,
Yeah.
so everybody should be watching 6:30 KGMB, and you guys you're going to Kulo Ranch.
Yes, I'm so excited about that. Hanging out at Cool Little Ranch, we have a lot of water sports. You get to see who really is the king of the water and who isn't. That'll be a lot of fun.
Just ask who won the paddleboard race. Just ask who won the paddleboard
Was it a race? Was it a race?
It was a race.
They had to pull you out there.
Make sure that you are watching,
I had to
okay?
pull you out.
Kevin Frazier,
out of control.
Michelle Turner, entertainment tonight, 6:30 p.m. on KGMB.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Let's go! They are so much fun, and you know, as much fun as they are, that's how they are in person. When the camera's off, and they are spectacular. They are energetic, but they work hard. They had their cameras crewed. They were running from place to place and doing all kinds of stuff. So, E.T., by the way, if it hasn't aired wherever you are, tonight they are on the set of Magnum P.I. So watch it tonight. That's E.T. tonight. And watch them here in Hawaii as they go on to and talk with the actors of Magnum P.I. Magnum P.I. is also in production. NCIS Hawaii is also in production. And NCIS has been on ET earlier this week. It's been crazy, the schedule, but we're really, really happy that they are here from ET. Mahalo to Kevin and Michelle. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Deborah Castejones is from Kentucky. And the Dining Divas will be on Channel 50 KKAI. You got information right there. Aloha Kakalina. And yeah, Daddy Water. You can tell I've been talking to Steve Uehara too much. Hey, I got a chance to sit also coming up tonight in your location, depending on what time it is, on NBC television. Young Rock is going to be premiering their 3rd season. I got a chance to talk with the stars of the show just this morning. Young Rock Season 3 begins tonight on KHNL. Bradley Constant, Stacey Leilua, and Joseph Lee Anderson join us on the show. Yay! Look at that energy. That's awesome. I want to start with Bradley. I want to start with you. You play, of course, Dwayne as the high school student going to be going to college. Did you have to bulk up for the show or anything?
Yeah, I definitely did. It's funny too because last season I was playing 15, and then this year I'm playing graduating high school. It's just been as coincidence. But yeah, growing up and getting older, and I'm getting closer to where Uli was in the first season. He's getting ready to play football, so I have put on some more weight than I had in the last season.
You know, I got to interview you last time. You're looking good. Stacy, let's talk about TV and theater in Aotearoa. How is it different doing U.S. television? And how is it playing Dwayne's mom? And is there a favorite moment you have on the show?
Through so many questions. Yeah, it's extremely different. Yeah, so I do come from a theatre background in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Thank you. So it threw me off because I never hear anyone say Aotearoa, especially on the kinds of interviews. So that's awesome. Yeah, huge learning curve coming from season 1. I think I got it now, but just a really different way of working. I always laugh at the fact that I printed out every single script I had and carried them all the way with me from New Zealand too. Yeah, because I just don't know. And, it's kind of getting into a different way of working, but essentially when you're there and connecting with your actors, it's the same. It's just kind of within a different framework. So it's been really cool to be doing this for a while. I do miss the theatre sometimes. But, the role of a lifetime, being able to play Ata Johnson, a Samoan woman, a mother, it's just been an incredible journey, and sometimes I've got to pinch myself. So
That's awesome. Joseph, of course, actor, director too. What's been the best part of this whole process for you?
Just the ability to work. I mean, so many actors try to get to this point to be a series regular, let alone get to 3 seasons. So I feel very blessed, very fortunate to be just working.
Now, Bradley and Joseph, you guys have been able to have FaceTime recently with The Rock. Tell me about that.
Oh man, that was insane. That I know you looking at me and you think I'm huge and big, and it's all true. But The Rock is way bigger, he's huger. He's just that's a man right there. Yeah, it was awesome. I think when I saw him, Joseph's bigger than me. I was engulfed when I hugged him, and I was like, wow, this is like hugging a literal grizzly bear. But he was very cool. And it was a big blur. I can't remember a lot that was said, but it was very nice to finally meet him face to face and shake his hand and look him in the eye. He's an awesome guy.
That's awesome. Stacy, can you explain to everybody what will they be expecting on tonight's show? What will they see?
You're going to see a lot of that stuff. Tonight's show is awesome. The beginning of season 3, where we left off on season 2, we were left with a bit of a cliffhanger. Asa got passed over for, the role that she thought she was next in line for. There's a bit of family drama. Obviously, Rocky had made some decisions with his career that has the repercussions. So we're going to kick off from there and see where that goes. We lead into obviously the beginnings of The Rock, so stuff that fans and a lot of people around the world are very familiar with and are kind of waiting to see it all play out. So it's really exciting.
All right, make sure you're watching. That's going to be Young Rock Season 3. It begins tonight, starting at 7:30 p.m. on KHNL. Bradley, Joseph, aloha to the two of you, and Stacy, kia ora.
Oh, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Mahalo to the crew from Young Rock for being with us here on the show. By the way, once again, tonight, wherever you are, it's on NBC television, and they are in season number 3. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, of course, attended McKinley High School, and then he went off to the continental United States and went over and tried to play football in Miami, and his life took a couple of turns. Watch more of it. Right now, they're in that point where Dwayne Johnson is going from high school, almost going to college. So that's kind of where they are in the timeline. You can catch that tonight. Last night yesterday was a long day. After sunrise, got ready, went down to Bishop Museum. Brendan TV Dodd. Here it would be KHNL, and it would be NBC television wherever you are. Brendan, I'm not sure if you're here in Hawaii, so that's the only reason why I say that. Ku'u, hi, how are you? Nice to see you here. Alden, thank you very much for the words on the Aotearoa mention. She's from Aotearoa. She's a Maori woman. I just wanted to greet her in her own language because, that would be rock played for CFL in Canada. Thank you to our Canada girl, Debbie, for reminding of us. That is absolutely correct. So yesterday we were at Bishop Museum, and it was busy. I was helping out the production crew, so I was doing interviews with all of the cast members, the director, and some of the other support staff and production staff. And it got so busy that I went like about 4 hours and realized that I wasn't drinking anything. So I got a headache last night. And so all day long, I've been just tanking water. So that's the reason why I got the flask real close by and I was drinking on the air a little bit earlier. Check your texts, please. Thank you, Jackie. Hi, cousin. How are you? Nice to see you on the show. So, Wind and the Reckoning, world premiere last night.
The story I need to tell you is true.
Lindsay Marie Anuhea Watson, Maui, you're home, and there's going to be 700 plus people here at Bishop Museum tonight. How do you feel in this homecoming?
First of all, that's just crazy that many people are coming out to support. I mean, I'm kind of scared, but I'm so excited. I hope everyone loves the movie. I mean, we put our heart and soul into this to tell Hawaiian stories, to remind the Hawaiians where we come from, our history, and so I just really hope everyone walks away and they feel empowered. I hope they're shocked by the language. I mean, that's a chills moment as a Hawaiian to hear that, and I've had so many people tell me it brought them to tears. So I'm so excited to see this many people at once see it, and I hope everyone just walks away really happy to know that our stories are being told.
Jason, I'll give him a good solid 8. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kahiao Pereira.
That's the crew, that's the cast and crew on stage last night for the Hawaii International Film Festival, which runs all weekend. Find out more information at hif.org. And, okay, here's the thing, and the director of Wind and Reckoning said this to me last night. He wants you to go out and support his film, of course. But he also says, go out and support other Hawaii films too. Here's the thing, is that yes, it was there. There was 700, 800 plus people at Bishop Museum to watch the movie. But now that it's making its theatrical debut tonight, and for the next 3 nights, and it's going to start going to the neighbor islands, now is the time to go buy tickets. For those of you that are in the continental United States, I know, you're wanting to see it really badly, and we can't wait for you to see it. But for those of you in Hawaii, tell your friends, tell your family, go see it. On the other side of that, I want to tell you, just personally for me, this was a slam dunk movie. The Olelo, 80% in the Hawaiian language, 100% film crew. Not when we say Hawaii crew, it means people from Hawaii, different nationalities, all working together. But they worked so hard during a pandemic, talking about a story that's never really been told in Hawaii, the story of Ko'olau and Pi'ilani and their son, Kalemanu. Gotta go see. Deborah Casejones, thank you very much for liking the stream. So, when you get the chance, Wind and the Reckoning, you gotta go watch it. I am seeing, I know, cool, I wish I had you over there yesterday too. It was, hi Judy, thank you so much. It was crazy, but it was fun. I thought they were going to stream the movie later in November. I'll pay to watch a stream. Matt Statter, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked for that information, but I think they may be. So go to hif.org and find out if they are streaming. Yes, there's a cost, just like there would be a cost for the movie if you were to go see it in the theater. So that would be one way definitely of supporting. But once again, that doesn't support the theatrical release. That supports HIF, which is all good because they're bringing all these wonderful movies from international and from Hawaii all up so everybody could see it. Carly, thank you so much. Thank you. So usually we talk all entertainment on this show, but once in a while there's a reason to talk about things Hawaiian or that Hawaiians are doing or Hawaii people that are doing well. This is in twofold. Ho'ola Grivi, Paul Box. We'll explain that in a couple of moments. But he has got scholarships that he is giving away to Native Hawaiians. So I asked him to be on the show, and I started off by asking him, tell everybody a little bit about yourself so we kind of get an idea where you come from.
I grew up in town on Oahu. I'm a proud McKinley High School graduate, and for reasons unknown to me to this day, I got a scholarship for college, and I graduated from Portland State University. And that scholarship no longer exists. It was federal funds administered through Kamehameha schools. Again, that scholarship doesn't exist. And 4 years ago, I thought it was time for me to do something about that and create our own scholarship for Native Hawaiians. And that's what we did with Paul Box.
Nice. Yeah. Tell me, what is Paul Box? What is that, and how did that begin?
Paul Box originated from a lunch I had with the CEO of the Make-A-Wish Hawaii Foundation some years ago. And over lunch in Chinatown, Siana Austin Hunt, who was then the CEO, described a business problem she had around HIPAA compliant file sharing and email. And I thought I could do something about it, having a deep background in email. I've been in the email space for about 22 years. And so that's how Paul Box came about. We launched a HIPAA compliant email service targeting healthcare organizations. And our value proposition is that we remove the friction normally associated with secure email. And that friction would be portals, apps to download, PGP keys to install, etc. So that's our value proposition. The market did not take us seriously when we launched. And I quickly moved the company to San Francisco in 2015, and we've been at it ever since.
What kind of companies do you service with Paul Box?
Sure. So for the Hawaii customers, we're fortunate to have Queens Health Systems, Punahou, Kahalanui, Child and Family Services, Hawaii Dental Service. We have over 4,500 customers in all 50 states and in about 12 countries. And we currently secure about 70 million emails per month, which makes us the largest provider as far as we know.
So now you are giving back with the 2022 scholarships. Kind of describe to me what these scholarships are.
Sure. Thanks, Billy B. So we named the program after my tutu. We were close. She never got to go to college. So it's the Paul Box Kahikina STEM Scholarship. We started doing this in 2019. And the primary objective of the scholarship is to encourage Native Hawaiians to pursue careers in STEM, which would be science, technology, engineering, and math. The scholarship is recurring in nature, so recipients receive $1,000 a year to them every year until they graduate. And our requirements behind the scholarship are they're Native Hawaiian, pursuing a STEM major, attending an accredited university or college, and annually publishing some kind of content that's describing their college journey.
How long have you been doing these scholarships?
We started in 2019 with one recipient, and we're now in our fourth year, and we awarded 9 new recipients this year. So we currently have 22 active scholarship recipients. And we've got all the major islands, public school, private school. I think it's about 65% women, about 40% men. So we've got a nice diverse background, I'd say, among Native Hawaiians pursuing STEM.
Now, if somebody's listening to this and thinking, wow, this is perfect, this is exactly what I'm looking for, this is exactly what I do, how do they find out more about this scholarship?
Sure. So you can see it in the footer of our menu on our website, powbox.com. Pow is in done, box.com. And it's very easy.
Part of that got cut off, so I want to go back to that. And Alden, thanks, being that the crew is on location today and we don't have any moderators on the show. Thank you for jumping in. That's so kind of you, brother. That's awesome. Paul Box Kahikina STEM Scholarship. It's there on the bottom of your screen. You can see that information there. www.paulbox.com. Kahikina STEM Scholarship. So right there on the bottom, you can go ahead. That's the website. So mahalo Alden for putting that up. Okay, weekend events. Let's jump into some of these real quickly here. Other than the events that we told you, and there's a bunch of them. Boy, it's crazy. Here we go. Lutheran Church of Honolulu has for you a day in the life of George Kahumoku with special guest Malia Ka'ai Barrett, and that's coming up on Monday, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Lutheran Church of Honolulu. Happening over in Hilo side, Hawaii Island tonight. Hilo Town Market, Black and White Night, 1-year anniversary block party, 10 feet, Shar Carrillo. That starts at 5 o'clock, not long after we get off the air here. That's over in Hilo side. If you're over here on the island of Oahu, that's Kailua Moon right there. There. Where am I pointing? There, that way. Just got to figure out where I'm going to. There. So they are going to be at Nico's coming up tonight. And I think that's a 6 o'clock start time for them. So they are going to be there tonight. So that is absolutely awesome. Mahalo to Mr. and Mrs. Carvalho for giving us the information on that. Entertainers, if you've got details on your events or what you're going to be doing, or you'd like us to talk about something, let me know. And just to update some of, thank you very much, Ku'u. Waimea Valley Makahiki Games tomorrow, 10 to 4 with Sister Mele Apana. That's right, because we mentioned it last weekend, right? So mahalo for that, Ku'u. And will I be at any Honolulu event after Thanksgiving? We're not the most turkey-eating people. So this is like 20 years ago, when I told my wife, I says, honey, we've been invited for me to go ahead and MC for the women's basketball team. And it's all the women in the tournament. So there's probably about 60 women there, all of them taller than me. But it's free food. She goes, I don't have to cook Thanksgiving food? I says, no, you don't have to. We just go there, eat pumpkin pie, eat turkey, and then the one and done. Let's go! And ever since then, she's been happy that I work on Thanksgiving, which is just the strangest thing. I'm stoked about it. So I will be there, but before in that day, I will be with the Salvation Army working with them. So that's going to be kind of the two events that are happening on Thanksgiving. Are you going to be in Honolulu after Thanksgiving? Yes. Although in the first week of December, Ku'u, because Thanksgiving is like the end of December. Sorry, let me get Kailua Moon. There we go. Get them off the screen so they don't have to be there, because I'm not talking about them at the moment. So, Ku'u, what I'm going to do is on, I think it's December 5th. That's a Friday. I am flying up to Maui, and we're going to be broadcasting from there, and I'm going to be doing the tree light ceremony. So I have more information, but in my deal, I says, in order for me to go, I need to bring some people with me. So I'm bringing all of you with me. So I'm going to be broadcasting live from somewhere on the hotel grounds. Hopefully somewhere with the view instead of just, even if it's by the poolside, but at least you'd be able to feel kind of sunshine, right? So that's going to be in the first week of December. So that's the plan right now, is to take you all to Maui with me. I can't pay for your tickets, but I can take you and broadcast from there for you. So I hope that's okay. Thank you so much. Sylvania, Ohio, Priscilla Wagner-Starkey, thank you for being here. And thank you, Ku'u. And Ku'u, that's not a me call, that's a hotel call. Thank you. Ku'u, by the way, is working producer and stage manager for a lot of the bigger events that me and Mele Apana do. I think that does it right there for our show. For this Aloha Friday. Gang, there were a couple of people. Do me a favor. I'm so looking forward to being home in a few weeks. I'm looking forward to, I hope I get to see you while you're here. Gang, if there are music videos that you see out there, let me know. And I know that there are a couple, but what happens is that you text me on here, but you need to send me an email. So that way I can remember and I can refer to notes as we get ready for the next week's show. So if you can do me that favor and just, I know, cool. I know. I have yet to talk to the family. So when I talk to the family, I will talk about Uncle Bozo, but I need to talk to them first. I will text you I'll be there. Okay, the 22nd, 23rd. Will you be at the Pearl Harbor Day Parade December 9th? Probably not, because we're on Maui, and I think I'm on the return heading back probably that day. Thank you so much, Judy. Alden, thank you. Ku'u, awesome. And let's talk afterwards. That's going to do it for us here on this Aloha Friday. And it's been so crazy that the one thing that I did not do is get today's music video of the week. So what I'm doing is I am frantically looking for a music video of the past to play for you as we go out of the show. And we usually do that every week. And that's kind of why I need your help. If you can, if you've got a music video that you see, let me know. And then that way we can go ahead and play that for everybody else. I'm hoping I can find one here in the next few seconds, because if not, then I think we're all done with the show. And I'm having a hard time finding anything that I need. Thank you so much for being with us, everybody. Once again, we're here every Friday at 3 o'clock in the afternoons. Billy V Live. Tell family, friends, and we can all get together here on the weekend. No music video today, because I'm really tired the last couple of days. So it's time for me to take a nap. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye, Molly. Got it. Danny Couch. Here comes the request. I love this part when you guys react. I believe you can find it. Okay. I will wait then. Give me a couple of moments here and keep the comments coming while I go ahead and look. I've been rearranging the drives because there are times when I can't find anything that I want. So, and for those of you that are seeing this for the first time, welcome to live streaming. It's real, it's live, and it happens. There we go. I got one for you. Oh, that's the edit. Is that the edit? Okay, here we go. We're going to play you a portion of Henry Kupono's music and leave you with that. It happens to be one of my favorite videos. Until next time, mahalo pono, aloha a hui ho. And I'm going to go down and click on this just so I can put the music video in the right place. Ready and play.
Take me back to my little grass shack on the beach where the palm trees sway and the trade winds blow. On a sunny day, take me back to my little grass shack. Take me back to my little grass shack. This crazy world is burning me down. I gotta get out of Dodge. I gotta get out of town. Take me back to my little grass shack. And get out in the sunshine. Jump into that cool blue ocean. Drive out to the North Shore. Get away for a while. Take it, boys. Take me back to my little grass shack on the beach. Take me back where the palm trees sway and the trade winds blow. Take me back on a sunny day. Take me back to my little grass shack. Take me back. Take me back, 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 take me back to my little grass shack.